So last time out on the Liverpool career mode, we were beaten by Harry Kane's Tottenham. We signed French midfielder Manu Kone. We drew the Merseyside derby 1-1 and Infantino came to our office. Yes guys, welcome to the Liverpool career mode. We left off asking why Infantino is in our office right here, and he says he's caught wind of us forfeiting Champions League games. As a spokesman for UEFA, we've got to say that is non-sportsmanship, and if it continues, we will transfer ban you for January. Now, I'm going to say we shouldn't have been in this competition anyway. It's a mistake that you put us here instead of the Europa, but he says it was all part of a little bit of a plan that could or could not have something to do with a Super League. I do not like that. I do not like that as a start. And it's come at the wrong time. We have Napoli first. We have a Champions League game. But as a man of my word and the new Liverpool coach, I'm going to stomp down on authority. There we go. We'll wait for the message back from UEFA, but we have forfeit the game. Games we shouldn't be forfeiting, though, is the Premier League. We've had some terrible form. It's not been the greatest start. As today, I want to maybe try and get up to January. The next few games this month as well. Luton, Brentford and Manchester City. It's a bit mixed. If you need reminding of our league position, we are 7th in the division. Not the greatest, but not the worst. These are down there. We've got to pick a team, as I do fancy simulating this one. And a player that's been terrible. Kanate has not had a good start to his Liverpool career. He will be in the reserves, and I don't know how long he'll be there. Gomez on the bench. Matip comes in for this game, and that's not going to be the only change. I'm going to take Szoboszlai out for McAllister. I haven't rated Szoboszlai so far. I'm going to say to him, you have got to improve a little bit to make sure you're in the Liverpool plans. And he says he's going to get to the training ground and prove me wrong. I admire that. I admire it. As here we are back at Anfield leading the boys out after a long time in the dressing room to try and get these boys motivated. It's got to be a lot better from what we are at the moment. Here's Thiago with the first highlight here for Liverpool. Drill that out wide and try and hit that with Salah. Don't believe that. Don't believe it. We should have a goal. Salah working with Thiago to get round the corner. JOTA has promised goals. It's drilled into JOTA, and that is more like it. Finally, a goal from Diogo JOTA to show for it, and he will be doing the FIFA celebration to celebrate. Could this actually be a Premier League win for once? It's been a while as, oh, that's a good ball through. Robertson with the good tackle though, and it may lead to a counter-attack. Luis Diaz feeding it through onto McAllister now. McAllister needs that run through the middle. It's JOTA again. Diogo JOTA. Could do with another goal to kill this game off. JOTA again, ball into Thiago, round the corner, dink that in. JOTA's there first, and he's forcing a save. Second goal, though, please. Second goal. JOTA has been on flames today. There he is running through. Diogo JOTA. He's wasted some chances, but he scored the only one we needed to, and that is 3 points at Anfield for the REDMEN. Brilliant little start to the episode, that, and we see the clean sheet leader in Alisson. Congratulations so far, Alisson. I know we haven't had the best start, but you're actually performing really well. Thanks, boss. I want to keep improving, and I hope all goes well with UEFA. I hope everything goes well too, as we've got a decent Luton team there. I like the signing of Brownhill and Dufikas. We've made one change as well, and that is DARWIN NUNEZ, who steps up front. He had a terrible miss against Luton in real life. We've lost. We've gone away to Kenilworth Road and got beat. Lockyer and Duvikas. Salah with ours. This Liverpool team, what is going on? How do we cope as the next game against Napoli? The next forfeit up for us. There we go. We've gone straight over that game, but hang on. Infantino is back. We can see you're struggling in the league, and we have learned our Everton lesson. A points deduction would be too much, so we will be sticking to what we said, and due to your defiance, we will be transfer banning Liverpool in January. Board will probably love that, as they have loved that. They took all our funding out. We don't even have everyone signed up for next season, and they've already removed our money. Thiago, Matip, where are we gonna get their wages from? I guess it'll have to be players sold, and after all, we've got to sell players, as the board wanted at the start anyway. Come on, lads. heads back on football. We don't focus on that. I have took DIOGO out the team. Of course, if he doesn't know he'll be here next year, a chance has gone back to Szoboszlai. And a huge chance for McAllister right here. The number 10, of course, into Benassa. Can he try and get a pass forward? I still want him flooding forward at every opportunity. We're an attacking team. Just got to learn to be better at the back. There we go. Trent's actually been really good defensively this season. One of the best players we have. Look at that from Matip as well, sweeping it at our defense. Benassa's pass is a lot better than last episode. Still, that was quite stinky from McAllister. Still a short corner. Salah leaves it to McAllister. Brentford causing a tricky problem, and we're almost at the end of the game, lads. Come on. We've got to recover from Luton. Benassa, too many draws for Liverpool. Attacking prowess, not good enough. Szoboszlai! Szoboszlai, what is that for a pass? And that's gave us a draw against Brentford. We still don't win, as we've dropped down to 8th. And the next team that's up, not only is it depressing seeing Everton in 2nd, but we play Manchester City. They've had 1 defeat all season as all. What is this? Manchester United bidding for Cody Gakpo. Now, that's a player I haven't used. Cody, things haven't been going well at the moment. I hope you're still ready to step in the squad. Oh, and he's throwing a strop saying if he doesn't play the next game, he's out of here. Shake my hand at a bench position, Cody. I know you're very unhappy, but I don't think I can start you. I'm just going to make one change. And although Matip played okay, a little bit fatigue, gets Konate his second chance. The formation, by the way, is on its last legs. We need to pick something up in the next 2 games, starting with City. Here we go. I hope that pitch is ready, and I hope our lads are ready, because Manchester City, 1 defeat. It can only be another defeat for us. Surely one of the biggest games in the Prem. Although we have dropped off this season, the league table isn't settled. Falling to Diaz. Diaz running away from all the men who were in front of him, blocking off his view. Salah runs around Trent with a good ball. Diaz! Oh! What unbelievable play that was. We're actually doing very well here against Man City. Oh, Robertson. Yeah, I like the intent. Even though quite close to the keeper as Szoboszlai, we need to try and maybe work it down this left a little bit. Diaz, that's a good ball, you know. And Diogo JOTA just has to kind of go himself, pull that back. Oh, my days. If you're telling me this Manchester City side are the best in the Premier League, I would not believe you. But De Bruyne almost made something happen. Here he is again, Kevin. Getting away. Jackie Grealish. It's a good save, Alisson. They've tried to do something at the end of the half, but we're going to try and respond ourselves before halftime. Go on. Beautiful ball into McAllister, and he has us in front. Alexis McAllister fires Liverpool 1-0 up against top of the league Manchester City, and that is just what we needed. Straight after that, we've made it into half-time. I'm going to keep on going with the team that we have at the moment. I know Gakpo's put us under pressure to actually play, but he's just going to have to wait a little bit longer. I think Konate's come back into the team with a bang. Van Dijk being very sloppy as well. We cannot afford to be. Win the header. Lads, please keep battling. Seem to have given up a little bit, but here we go. Diaz, can he slip that through towards Jota? Oh, and that might cost us, you know, because we've got Bernardo running down the wing. Good tackle, Robertson. City know it's still not over, as what I'm going to do right now for 23 minutes, Cody Gakpo makes his Liverpool, I think it's his debut under our management anyway, as here is Luis Diaz running through and Gakpo is awaiting this. Oh, Szoboszlai almost found the ball through to him, and no, Erling Haaland, don't do this to us now. Mateo Kovacic, but another free kick coming into our box here. Kevin De Bruyne and Haaland. No, Erling Haaland gets a goal for City, and I tell you what, that's something special. How can we compete with a ball in like that? And oh, that is obscene. City find a way back into this, but we still have moments left. Yes, they've been the better team second half, but I know what we're like. Majorly hot and cold, and I know we need to stop drawing games and try and win one for once. Here's Mohamed Salah. Laporte. He's not even supposed to be there. And that is the final whistle. It's another draw on the board, but I guess with them being top of the league, we can take some some positive from it. And no man of the match for us out of that game. I'm guessing it would have probably gone to Haaland. Who can blame you for giving him it? Fantastic goal. As we do have Champions League games to forfeit, we've took our punishment. But look at the run we go into. Fulham, Sheffield United and Crystal Palace should all be wins. Christmas time is amongst us. And one thing about our transfer ban is we can get players out. And I'm looking straight at Sebastian Butcher. I think he's ready for a loan deal. And therefore, he will be promoted to the first team. You've earned your chance, Seb. I don't think you'll play before Christmas, but you'll be on that loan list. And with that being considered mostly a decent point, I am going to stick with the same side. Fulham, we should be beating, and there we go, Liverpool. Robertson and Diaz get a convincing one over the line. We still need to keep going, though, and Sheffield United up next. I will be rotating for this one. Here we go. This is the team that we're playing. Bacetic even slotted in as we still beat the Blades. Cody Gakpo, it must be noticed, did get a goal in that one. Is that his career back up and running? And out of that pool of results, changing our team back again for Crystal Palace, which I thought would be a banana peel. But no, Cody Gakpo, McAllister, and Diogo the GOAT. And those results have, of course, took us a little bit up the table a bit more. It is only 2 defeats. It is the draws that are keeping us away from Man United, who we play next as well. That game against City did our confidence well, as this is the team going to City. Or United, sorry. It's very, very tired. Boss, are you going to give our players a rest? As captain, I feel like I've got to stand up for it. I wish I could, but we had to play you through a tough spell, and I know it's got us onto a rough game, but I can't drop any of you for Man United or Arsenal. A few complaints, but we cannot complain about how big this fixture is for our fans. Manchester United are in town. They're at Merseyside and they're playing a strong team. You might have seen we kept Gakpo in over Diaz. We really need to be beating Manchester United to make a statement. They've started off a little better than City. That was never a foul as well. We need to conform to our tactics a bit better. Get it down this wing. Here is Cody Gakpo. Running in a spot, really. Szoboszlai. It's good play. It's Andrew Robertson, and he's looking for Salah. That is way too close. Way too close, as we're even going to try and pass out from the back a little bit. Hit that forward, Gakpo. Looking for Szoboszlai. Looks like it might have been some ball, that, but now again, it is Manchester United with the attack. What a header, Joe Gomez. That might have saved a goal and might have given us a counter-attack, because Robertson flooding forward. Andrew Robertson cannot be caught. The flying Scotsman. No. No, you've got to do better. Robbo's chance needed to be taken, because this is not what we want before half-time. Alisson with the save. End-to-end at Anfield, and it's a big rivalry. That's going to force me to say, lads, calm down. We're playing okay, we're defending, but we seem so panicked. Just got to keep doing what we're doing attacking-wise again and just get a final pass. Come on, Salah, start off brightly. Oh my days, it looks like he's been took off the ball as well, Mohamed Salah. Is he all right? Seems like he might be good. I mean, no injury signs anywhere for me to see. We've got to... Trent, come on. Don't think you can't be dropped as well as Cody Gakpo. He was dropped altogether, and he's the man running the show. Cody Gakpo, you know, it's in the back of the net. It's a goal for Liverpool just after half-time this time, and it is Cody. The man who I kept saying was probably out of the squad. He looked done. He had a transfer request from the team we're playing right now, but he squeezed one in past Onana, and he's gave Liverpool the 1-0 lead. That is absolutely brilliant and fantastic. Salah, I might have to take him off as a precaution soon, but we're looking for a second. Diogo JOTA turns away, and there's a ball through the middle. This is Dominic Szoboszlai. Close again. Trent, be better than the free kick pass. It is. It's across at the near post. And it's that Salah with the header. It is. Mohamed Salah is now our outright top scorer, and we're cruising to victory. Look at this. Cross, an in-swinging corner, or an outswinger, should I say. Header at the near post. Onana, no chance. And off the field he goes after that. We've got to focus on the injury he might or might not have suffered, because we've got players that can come and replace Darwin Núñez. It is honestly so easy here against Man United. It's the man. And do I even have to say, play the track? Darwin, Núñez. Insanity. The Uruguayan joins in scoring, and that is what we needed. Manchester United. Oh, Manchester, you... Don't tell me they've got a penalty here. Oh, they might have got one. Joe Gomez, keep your arms down. A chance for one back. Bruno Fernandes against Alisson. Yep, that's one stupid goal. And that undeserved goal doesn't mean niche in the end. Liverpool 3. Manchester United 1. Let's shake hands with Erik ten Hag there. He's not wearing his flat cap today that he did at the weekend. And man of the match, no doubt about it. It goes to Cody Gakpo. That result as well puts us within 8 points of City and back on the positive side in the top 4. The next team that we headhunt is Everton, but a team headhunting us is Arsenal behind us. 3 points off the mighty Redmen, and I don't know about you, but I don't think I can change the team. I'll probably put Konate back on the bench, but he is a very hot and cold player. I don't know what he's about, but I know what that team was about, and I know I want it repeating. And it's a snow day at Anfield, and a free kick for Arsenal to start off with. We have got the home advantage again. Oh my days! Florian Balogun. I did say I'd get the transfers fixed, and I will, but not until this game is over. Salah passing into McAllister. He will just run all day long, will Alexis? He will just run all day. The pass into Salah. We had Jota making a move. Instead, we'll go left. Cody Gakpo now into Andrew Robertson. Dinking one in. Gakpo win the header. Szoboszlai take the shot. Couldn't squeeze it through, but this looks like a good opportunity. And it's Diogo Jota. He's going to look for Salah. We need this win here. And Ramsdale. Aaron Ramsdale. It looks like they've got a man sent off as well. As Salah's through again here. Can he just pull this back? Give it someone else. McAllister. Don't be back to the draw-in. It might not actually. It's a free kick, and it's Martin Odegaard, who is quite decent from set pieces. Zinchenko alongside him. He's tried to outdo us, and it's only resulted in a draw, to be fair. I mean, we've avoided defeat, but Arsenal had 10 men. Looks like we put it all in against United, and they have jumped above us. But I'm hoping after Burnley, we can jump back up there again. Please don't lose. Please. Another draw. Can't take all these draws. And now it's final game day. Newcastle, another team up here. And I'm going to speak to Joe Gomez. I thought putting you in the team, mate, would make a difference, but you just haven't made a difference. And he says, if you're going to drop me, don't even bother. Get rid of me altogether for all I care. I don't like your tone. Konate isn't even happy himself. Probably in his performances. If Joe Gomez is going to say that to us, he will go in the reserves. After all, we're searching for players to get rid of, and these players here haven't been given a chance. Curtis Jones, Harvey Elliott. Is it loan deals? Is it permanent moves? Even these first teamers will be playing for their position today. I mean, we're just the game before January. It is vital. You've got to impress, and we've got to beat these. Tonali is still in the team. Oh my, Isaac, don't let him get that. Lads, the defending is calamitous. Have we really just give a penalty straight away against us? And it is Kanane who's just stepped in the team. Embarrassing, lads. Embarrassing. Are we breaking down again? We might be. Alexander Isak. You know what we're going to do? We're going to wipe it. We're going to wipe it from the brain, and we're just going to get on with this. 0-0, lads. Come on. At Anfield. We can't dwell. We can't dwell. Look at Gakpo go. He's not used to just playing on one wing. He wants to get involved. And can we get this instant equaliser? McAllister squeezing past. All pressure on Newcastle, though. It just seems like we had a lapse in concentration to start off with. That's a free kick. No, we're not giving those. Okay, it's Anthony Gordon instead, and it's into Tonali. Trying to give us a scare. Now we need to give them a scare. Lads, I'm not going to ask again. Just string your passes together. That's better. Szoboszlai into Cody Gakpo. Running with real venom and should have scored. Getting better intent-wise, and now we've got another run in. Salah, Jota, please. Jota, that's a good run, and that is the leveler. Just before half-time. Just when we needed it. No point in grabbing the ball, Diogo. We'll be in for a drinks break in a minute. But we needed that goal. So I did say play like it's 0-0, but now it's actually 1-1. We've got to play like we're drawing. Pick your safe passes, pick your long passes, and get them right. I see Van Dijk is very fatigued, but he's going to have to hold on. maybe till we get a lead. I'm gonna hope so anyway, as McAllister gets a chance to run at the Newcastle defense. Pressure. He is the most improved player so far, halfway through this first season. And Salah drilling at the defense. Can he pull this ball back or can he shoot it? Ooh, it didn't squeeze through. And Isaac now to come at us a little bit here. We need to get across and tackle Bruno. Look, we've been dominant. Come on, we'll keep on going. Szoboszlai's not been great, but at least he's come on as the game's gone on. That's into JOTA from Salah. JOTA, just keep running. You've got no pressure on you, Diogo. And now Liverpool have a lead. Diogo has been scoring goals and he's living up to his promise a little bit that he said last episode. Said he'd start scoring goals and we're not done there, it seems, because Thiago's putting a big press on. Don't get caught out at the back as well, Trent. We need a good cross from him. Oh, Diaz, good ping. Oh, what a third goal. Diaz is not out of this squad. He's looking at Cody Gakpo and saying, get out of my position. The cross from Trent as well. We cannot just talk about that. Or we can talk about that, should I say. The finish is sublime as well. And that is the game as well. Another big victory. Another 3-1 against a United. Man of the match is Diogo JOTA. His brace will be remembered as we need to now keep this form up. As after that game we hit January and we know our finances aren't there. Honestly though, look at the last month we've had. The only defeat is the forfeit game. It's been really good. We have Bradford City as well of League 2 in the cup. I'm going to be very interested in that, but I'm also going to be interested to see who we may lose from this squad. If you are interested too, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, as this is the end of episode number 3. Drop some comments down below of improvements or anything, and I'll see you on the next one.